Good morning, students. Today we will discuss regarding the gating system. Okay, so in a molding process, the gating system it always necessary. So gating system means it is a channel or various elements that are cut for the to get the desired casting. Okay, so the gating system. So various principles, or you can say the functions of the gating systems are. So first function to provide continuous uniform feed of molten metal. So flow of molten metal that should be uniform and it should be continuous. That is the first principle that is used in a gating system. The flow that should be continuous and uniform. If it is not uniform and discontinuous, then there will be the erosion of the molding sand or erosion of the various elements. So the flow that should be uniform and continuous. Second principle, to fill the cavity in shortest possible time. So that is the second principle that is used in the gating system. So you have to fill the cavity that is made in the molding sand in a minimum or in a shortest possible time. Otherwise, there will be the earlier solidification of molten metal. Okay. Then third, to provide less excess metal in gates or riser to avoid defects. Okay. So during solidification, after filling the cavity completely, so during solidification of the molten metal, so that riser that will provide the excess material when the material that will get shrink. So during shrinkage of the solidified casting, so that riser that will provide the excess metal to the cavity or to the casting. Fourth principle or the function to prevent erosion of mold walls. So that will take care by the skim bomb and the filter. So there will be the filter at the top through which the molten metal it is poured into the cavity, and the heavier and lighter impurities that will be inside the skim bomb. Okay. Then to prevent slag sand entering the mold, that is the next principle. Okay, and last one, that is to assist directional solidification. So these are the principles of the gating system. Okay, now we will see the functions of various elements of the gating system. So first element, it is a pouring basin. So it is a funnel shaped opening that is made at the top of the screw. So this element, it is a screw. Then this element, it is called the pouring basin. So it is a funnel shaped opening through which you can pour the molten metal inside the cavity. Okay, to prevent erosion of the mold walls. Okay, so that is the function of pouring basin. It is a funnel shaped opening in which you have to pour the molten metal. Then this is the screw. So this second element, it is called the screw. So it is a vertical channel which connects the pouring basin to the runner. So screw means it is a vertical channel that is cut inside the molding sand which connects this pouring basin to the runner. Okay, so that is called a screw. Then screw base. So it is an enlargement that is made in a runner to prevent erosion of the runner. So this is an enlargement that is made in a runner. So when you pour the molten metal through the pouring basin, so through the screw it will come at the pouring basin. So in the pouring basin, and then it will flow in a runner. So due to this enlargement that is made in the runner, so the flow in the runner that will be uniform. So it is an enlargement that is made in the runner. That is called a screw base or well. Next element that is below the screw well, it is called splash cone. So it is a ceramic piece of sand or sand core. It is that is placed at the bottom of the screw base. It is a piece of ceramic that is placed at the bottom of the screw base. so there will be the erosion of the mold wall or the erosion of the runner. So to prevent the erosion of the screw base, this piece of ceramic piece that is placed at the bottom of the screw base, that is called a splash core. Okay, next is the skin ball. So that is a enlargement that is made in a runner to trap heavier and lighter impurities. So in this area it will trap the heavier impurities and the lighter impurities will be trapped in this area. So that is a function of skin ball. So it is an enlargement that is made in a runner to trap heavier and lighter impurities. Then the choke. So cross section of the runner, it is decreased here. So it will control the metal flow rate. When you pour the molten metal, the speed is higher. So the speed of the molten metal that will be decreased here. That will be take care of the choke. Then the runner. So it is a horizontal channel that is made in a molding sand, or it is a horizontal channel which connects the screw base to the ingate. So it is a horizontal channel that is cut in a mold which connects the screw base to the ingate. Okay. Next is the ingate. So ingate, it is a small channel which connects the runner to the mold cavity. So ingate means it is a small channel that is cut in a mold which connects the runner and the ingate. Then the riser. So after pouring the molten metal, the cavity that will be completely filled. After filling the cavity completely, the molten metal that will rise through the riser. Okay, so that is the function of riser, and also it provides the excess material during solidification of the casting. So this is regarding the riser. Okay, so we will see all the elements again. So this is the pouring basin, that is the funnel shaped opening. This is the pouring box that is used to pour the molten metal. Then this is a screw, it is a vertical channel which connects the pouring basin to the runner. This is the screw base, it is the enlargement that is made in a runner to avoid the erosion of the runner. This is a splash core, it is a ceramic piece that is placed at the bottom of the screw base which will prevent erosion of the screw base. This is the skin ball, it is the enlargement that is made in a runner to trap the impurities. This is the choke, the cross section in this area it is decreased to control the metal flow rate, that is done with the help of choke. This is the runner, it is a horizontal channel which connects the screw base to the ingate or the cavity. Then this is the ingate which connects, it is a channel which connects the runner to the cavity, and riser. After filling the cavity completely, the molten metal that will rise through the riser, so that the pourer that can see the molten metal in the riser, and it will conclude that the cavity it is complete. Okay, so this is regarding gating system. Thank you.